What's going on, everybody? Casual Gaming Dad here. Welcome to the stream. Hey, tonight we got something other than Helldivers, something other than Super Metroid. We got to be doing another little Lego build here, and I say little, but it's not going to be little. It's one of the bigger sets, for sure. But check this out. And, yeah, we're going to be doing a little bit of the Legend of Zelda Great Deku Tree build here tonight. I got this set back at Christmas time, not too long ago. I saw it last year whenever I got my Super Mario World set, and I had to stop myself from trying to get both. I was like, I'll wait. It'll be around. So I got it. Oh, God. This thing is humongous. So, this is a 2-in-1 set. Now, granted, we're only going to be able to do one of the Deku trees at a time, so we've got to choose if we're going to be doing Ocarina of Time Deku tree or Breath of the Wild Deku tree. And I think if you know me, you know where we're going with this, right? So yeah, this is a 2,500 piece set. Hoo boy. We got some work cut out for us. This is going to be about the size of the Bowser set, if not a little bit bigger. See. But let's go ahead and let's kind of take a look at things here before I start unboxing it and start getting into it all. Okay, so apparently they're doing some more sustainable packaging, switching to paper-based packaging. Cool. I'm good for you, Lego. First release for the Famicom Disk System in Japan in... Hold on. Turn off my studio. There we go. Okay. First release for the Famicom Disk System in Japan in 1986. And then for the Nintendo Entertainment System in Europe and North America in 1987. The Legend of Zelda video game kicked off a franchise that has seen dozens of releases come across more than 30 years. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time released for the Nintendo 64 in 1998. Set players in Hyrule in a Hyrule they could explore in 3 dimensions. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, released for both the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch in 2017, pushed things even further, giving players the freedom to explore a vast land however they saw fit. Now you can relive these timeless titles as you build the Great Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. So I was born in 1984, so I'm technically older than The Legend of Zelda. True story. So Ocarina of Time, in case you're not familiar with anything Legend of Zelda related, here you go. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. The Gerudo King Ganondorf has claimed the Triforce and taken over Hyrule. Spurred on by the Great Deku Tree, young Link leaves the forest of his youth to find his destiny as the hero of time. Now, in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, a great calamity has fallen upon the land, and the legendary hero must explore this vast realm to regain his memories before Hyrule is lost forever. The Great Deku Tree possesses one of the artifacts that Link may need to face Calamity Ganon, but how will Link even find it? So there you go. Figures we're gonna have. We got young Link. We got adult Link. Young Link. Who is that? Dean, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Welcome in. As a boy, young Link was raised as one of the Kokiri, a tribe of perpetually youthful forest beings. The Great Deku Tree, the guardian of the forest, reveals to Link he is of Hylian birth and tasks him with the quest to seek out Hyrule Castle. When young Link draws the Master Sword for the first time, he's not yet strong enough to be the hero Hyrule needs. Hey, what's going on, Jordan? Thank you for the like. Welcome in, man. Let's see. He's not yet strong enough to be the hero Hyrule needs. He falls into a deep magical slumber for 7 years and awakens as the hero of time. He bears the Ocarina of Time, one of the keys to the Sacred Realm. Yes, Tom can read. Barely though, because I'm further back from the screens than what I am used to being a little bit. So the print is very tiny. After 100 years slumber, Link awakens alone in a world he no longer remembers. Guided by a mysterious voice, the legendary hero explores a vast and dangerous land to recover his memories and save the land from the great calamity that has befallen it. Zelda, possessing great curiosity and wisdom, Princess Zelda has researched much of Hyrule's history and ancient Sheikah technology. But where is Zelda when Link's slumber ends? Only recovering Link's memories can tell that tale. Alright, so it's pretty much one of your one of two options here. We either get the Great Deku Tree from the Ocarina of Time, or you get the Great Deku Tree from Breath of the Wild. Now, I'm not gonna lie. The Breath of the Wild one. Hey, what's going on there? Welcome into the stream. Who is that? It's hard for me to read the name. I'm not gonna lie. It's very. Hang on a second. Let me. I don't think there's a good way for me. It's. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with it. But welcome in. Thank you for popping in over on YouTube, Jordan. Also, thank you for popping in over on Facebook, and we are live here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So please, if you haven't already, make sure to like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. You'll notice I don't have the giveaway goals down here at the bottom of this the stream like I normally do for my regular streams. That's just because it doesn't quite fit in with doing the Lego build setup and everything like that. But please know that there are 3 giveaway goals here for the month of February. We have our Facebook Star Senders goal, our Facebook and Twitch monthly subscriber goal, and our YouTube subscriber goal. YouTube subscriber goal, pretty simple. Go over to YouTube, hit subscribe, boom, you're entered in for that. If we can reach our goal by the end of the month, which is 500 YouTube subscribers, then we'll do a giveaway. We're at like 390 something right now. So I know time is short, but hey, you never know. What the? This isn't Helldivers at all. I know, right? It'd be nice if they have a Helldivers Lego set or a Metroid Lego set. I would really, really love the latter of those two. Either or, but hey, whatever. If it's Lego, I'm here for it. And if it's right up my alley, like Legend of Zelda or Mario, stuff like that, I'm here for it. Welcome in, Scoob. Scoob's over on Twitch there. Jordan said logging on the work computer. Nice. What was I saying? Oh, so YouTube subscriber goal, boom. There's that goal. Facebook and Twitch monthly subscriber goal. If you become a monthly subscriber on Facebook or on Twitch, you get entered in for that. If you do it on both, you'd get 2. You'd have the goal up by 2. And yeah, so I think you would get yourself 2 entries as well too. There we go. Work computer on. And I agree. Ocarina of Time is the GOAT. It's near and dear to me. So we're gonna be doing the Ocarina of Time Great Deku Tree, not the Breath of the Wild. Sorry, Breath of the Wild fans. I have yet to even play that game or Tears of the Kingdom. I just don't have enough hours in the day and time in my life. So we'll see. Maybe one day. I don't know if I'll stream it, but maybe one. Anyways, that said, sorry, I've also got wrestling on in the background. Normally, where I'd be like gaming, where all my stuff would be up there for me to watch the game. I've got Monday Night Raw on, full transparency. So if you see me looking up and being a little distracted, you know why. Just putting it out there. Sorry. The last of the 3 goals are Facebook Star Senders goal. Every 100 stars is an entry into that. Currently, nothing yet for the month. But if we reach the goal there, we'll do a giveaway for that. I think I set the goal at 3,000 stars for the month of February. So there's that. All right, let's enough the chit chat. Let's go ahead and get into things here. All right, so step 1. I guess we're gonna start putting link together here. Well, first things first. I gotta open the damn box. You get the unboxing and all this. Oh God. Now, while you all have the manual up there on the screen, it is a big box. It's a big set. It says 2,500 pieces. Now, I'm assuming that is... I don't know if that's total, regardless of which tree you build or not. Well, let's just go with that. Alright, you know what? I was gonna try to be neat about it. I'm glad I didn't open my my drink yet. This now becomes the garbage box. I just gotta hope to finish this by the end of Thursday night, because I'll be working from home on Friday, and I gotta move all this shit out of the way. How many bags do we have? Well, we have at least 20 bags, that I know of. So, that's... Oh, I see a 22. I think that's about how many bags we had for Bowser as well, too. Okay, 20, there's 22. 21. Get myself separated out here and organized a little bit. Okay, we're getting there. Ah, shit, 23. Seven, 16. 15. Just saw 13. There you are. Deku! 12. Well, that's bag 1. Alright. 11. 10. 8, 7. 6. Pushing all that there. 3, 2, and 1. Now, I will also be using the physical manual because, just because. But you'll all be able to follow along with the manual here as I'll scroll it along for you. So you'll be just fine. You'll be able to kind of keep track of what I'm doing. Whenever I say we have this, weird looking piece or something, you'll know what I'm talking about. By the way, Scooby, feel free to drop your Twitch channel. It won't let you put a hyperlink, but if you want to just put whatever the name of it is, I think it is Scooby GVDo over on Twitch. Go check him out. Also check out Semper Fi streaming over on Twitch. Shout out to him. And make sure to check out Manufest over on Twitch. Mania! Hi. All right. You could beat somebody with this book. Like, holy Christ. Okay. And we've got the unnumbered bag here. So, bag number 0, I guess. I don't know. I do like that our little separator tool is like not this typical orange color, so good for that. I gotta do this every time with a new bag. No, don't try to hyperlink because I don't think it'll let you. Because I think I have my chat set up that way so you cannot purposely, so you cannot hyperlink, so that way people can't post like malicious links in the chat. So you're good. People can figure it out. They can search you if they want to check you out. So you're good. The obligatory ASMR Lego bag shake, bag number 1. That's the sound of happiness. Or the sound of very painful foot stepping. Either way. Okay. Make sure there was nothing in there because the last thing I want to do is like dump the bag in the garbage and be like, oh yeah, we're done with that. Hey, what's going on, Pete? Welcome in. Agent Knight over there on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. Doing a little Lego build here. I say little, it's not gonna be little at all. Pretty big set. It is the Great Deku Tree from The Legend of Zelda. We are going to be doing the Ocarina of Time version, because that is the one that is nearest and dearest to me personally. Now, it wasn't the first Zelda that I played. The first Zelda that I played was absolutely NES, original The Legend of Zelda. And unbeknownst to me at how awesome it really truly was and how special the cartridge was, my cousin had, her and her family had the gold cartridge for NES. If only I would have known then what I knew now. Yeah, just... Anyways. Alright, so let's find Link's little pieces here. I got part of his head. Where's the other part of it? Okay. Now where's his little sword? Well, there's his legs. Oh, I forgot he has the little middle tunic part. Okay. The Kokiri sword. Oh, nice. Majora's Mask was your first game. That's very cool. Oh, so while I lost my train of thought apparently. So while Ocarina of Time wasn't my very first Zelda game that I played, it was the first one that I beat. And it's definitely the first one that I had ever 100%ed. So it is near and dear to my heart, for sure. Go. Got little Link. He's there. He's tiny. He's gonna stand up here and guard my Pepsi for me. Speaking of which, no branding on camera, but here. Okay. All right. Bag one. Let's move that down. All right, so we are taking black platform piece here. So we're going to be building what it looks to be Link's treehouse here from the Kokiri Forest. All right, step two. Step two is put that on there. Got it. Thanks. Step three. But we have not combined a couple of these steps here. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna be critical about that a lot of times. You're gonna hear that from. Like, could we have not combined a couple of these steps? And I don't know. It just makes sense that now we're on step 4. This live is sponsored by Pepsi. If only, man. If only. Good lord. That would be, that'd be nice. But alas, and no such luck. I know you probably hear this every day, Pepsi Can, but I'm your biggest fan. Alright. Hello, Dante. Dante. Hi. By the way, my our kitten is a little over a year old now. I guess his official birth date was February 10th. Yeah, he's just over a year old now. Good for him. Let's see what do we. Oh no! I'm breaking shit. That's what I'm doing. Stop it. There we go. Wow, sometimes it's actually very hard to see the black pieces on my black table whenever I have my hands in the way. No bueno. Alright. What are we doing here? Step number 6. Looks like we're putting those there. Cool. Next. You turn the page, you wash your hands. You turn the page, you wash your hands. Alright, so we're on step 7. We're going to slap that stuff together there. And then those together. Kind of make this large frame piece here. Okay. Step number 8. To the green pieces here. And to is great. Oh, nope. One, because I don't have 2 of those. So how about that? Yeah. That. Get on there. There you go. All right, step 9. Start getting into some little pieces here. Hello, kitten. Come here. Hang on. I'll introduce you all to Dante. Hello. Say hello to the people. Like, fuck this. I'm out. He didn't like being held that way. If I would have put him up on my shoulder, he would have been fine. More than likely. Wanna try again, bud? Nope. He wants mama. Oh. That's Dante. Oh boy. Yay. Yep, that's Dante. He's something. He is an asshole at times. He's something. He's not just an asshole. He's adorable. And he's your typical orange cat. Lacking brain cells many a times. He's very acrobatic. He is mischievous. Alright. Okay. 2 of these teeny tiny little flower pieces. There they are. It's like, where the hell are these pieces at? That's things. Yep. And that. Okay. That on there. That on there. Little green flowers in the corner. Oh, nope. I had it wrong. Ah! What am I doing? Not paying attention. Oh, he's most of the time participating in the one shared orange cat brain cell. Yes. Yes. he does quite frequently. But I will say he's something impressive. He like jumped across half the room onto our love seat, springboarded off of that through about a foot wide gap, just shoom, and then to the other side of the basement, and then up the stairs. Jesus, like it was impressive. It was quite impressive. I'll give him credit where credit's due. When we were talking about getting an orange cat, of course, you gotta discuss names, and I was saying male or female. I was thinking about naming it Samus because we wanted an orange cat, and kind of in relation to, color palette of Samus. Then that was not feasible, so I was looking up some different video game character names, male ones in particular, and Dante was settled on because I went for Dante from Devil May Cry, because he's very flippy and aerobatic. Yeah. He's... And everyone thinks that anyone else that doesn't know Dante and Devil May Cry would think it's Dante from Dante's Inferno. He can be a little hellion, so, I mean... maybe that works. Alright, step number 11 is where we're at. Garfield or Heathcliff? No. God, no. That's so basic, bitch. Of, like... no. That's too just meh. Um... And then I also got to name our snake too. So that worked out nicely. Snake is Jormungandr. He is the world serpent. But now he's just affectionately called the Noodle. So or Yormy. Where the hell's my other piece at? I only have one of those? I do only have one of those. Okay. Gotta love whenever you're looking for an extra piece that you don't fucking have. That always makes it fun. Hey. Do have two of these. I can count now. She said boomer names. Yeah, maybe an orange cat, but that's just like that's name. Nick, thank you for the like. That's like just taking a black cat and naming him Shadow, or taking a gray cat and naming it Smokey. It's just not original. That's all. Yeah, you did. Okay. Hi, would you like to participate in my stream? Somebody that doesn't like to be on camera or participate. You do participate. My wife did bring up the fact. I wasn't going to bring it up, the fact of her unoriginality, but we were just talking about how Garfield and Heathcliff. Anybody that's a fan of Garfield probably knows Normal. She had a great cat named Normal. Anyways, that was in the before time. Step number 13. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Scooby says, my dad named my cat Smokey. Can't argue though, as it does fit his personality. Mania says hi, stepmom. She says hi back. Mania's just happy that he has a dad here that actually shows up, comes back. Like if I take a be right back in the middle of my stream, I actually do come back. I don't say that I'm going out for a gallon of milk and then just, you know, stop the stream. It's okay, Jordan. You can have the boomer names. You own them. Nothing wrong with that. Somebody's got to do it. Well, our dilute Torty, that's Daphne. She's been on stream a long time ago. And then Mort is our black cat. So he is our walking death. He's our house panther. The big boy. Step number 13. These look like they're tiny little things. I think it's these little black nubs here. Again, the orange one is not smart. He likes to be directly in the way of things that you're doing. Like where I'm carrying a bag of cat food on one shoulder and kitty litter on the other. He's laying right in the middle of the stairs, and I'm like, I'm going to fucking step on you. It's gonna happen. He moved just in the nick of time. I wasn't stopping. If a superstar, damn it, I missed what it says. Something about if a superstar jumps from something in the elimination chamber, DoorDash users will get something or whatever. I don't know. It's on Monday Night Raw if you really want to go watch and see. Who knows? All right, step 14. Sorry, distracted by wrestling. My dumb cat. Okay, step 14. Cats always like to be in the way when you have something in your hands. They absolutely do. Dante likes to come into the shower. He's a shower creep. He doesn't do it to me. He does it to my wife. I know he's done it to my daughter. Apparently he's done it to my son. Guess he must just know better with me. I don't know. Now, whenever we first got Mort, whenever he was still a little young lad, he absolutely was a shower creep too. But he didn't get the full way in. Dante, our orange one here, he will get the whole way into the shower. He will come out soaked. Because he's dumb and apparently not afraid of water, which is kind of a good thing. So we don't have to bathe him often. Yeah. Who's that? Ashley, thank you for the like. Welcome in. Where the hell are we at? Step 14, we just did that. Step 15. Yep. Huh? Come on now, you have to ask. I'm doing the one from Ocarina of Time. You're watching my stream, you know. Okay. Some of the colors of these things are a little misleading. Like, that thing looks very much more so olive green in the instruction manual, and it's not as much in real life, but whatever. I digress. Uh... Haha, Ashley. You're puntastic. That's why she is the big pun queen. Alright, what are we building next here? Step 16. Whatever the hell we're doing. One day he'll pull... Let's hope not. Jesus. No psycho. Want that? No bueno. See, this is an example of where we could have combined 2 or 3 steps together. Like, step 16 and 17 could have absolutely have been combined together. And possibly even step 18. Just saying. And possibly even 19. That's alright. And 20. Jesus Christ, guys. Come on. How are we doing here? Alright. Step 21. We need that. These. Alright, 22. Now see, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. Put that to the side for right there. Alright, so we need 1 light brown piece. Regular brown piece. That. Green dude, and as soon as I can find the other. Oh, of course, it's in the other pile over. Okay, got it. that down, put that on. Okay. Not quite sure what that's supposed to be yet, but we'll get there. Okay, step 23. Oh boy. Alright, two of these little pizza pie pieces here. Step 24. Yep. I'll bring that up. There we are. Okay. Trying to make sure I don't hit the microphone wire down below here much. Or at all if I can help it. Step 24. 24. One of those. Two of those. And one of these. That's gonna go there. Cool. No! Breaking shit. Stop it. 25. Okay, and 26. What we got? One of those, and okay. Moving right along. Step 27. Oh, okay. Go here. Now we're going to build this on the other side as well, too. I think we might. Yep. Okay. Here we go again. All these steps that could have probably been combined, but that's fine. Skipped ahead a little bit there for you guys, so this is what I was just doing here. We're going to basically be building the other side. There's this side here. Now we're going to be building the other side over here. So, all right. That said, 31. Good there. Moving on to 32. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so with 34 here. That. Okay. 35. Excuse me. Those. One of those. One of these. Hey, what's going on, JJ? Welcome in, man. What was my favorite Zelda game? I honestly, it's probably Ocarina of Time. I mean, it's just one that I can always go back to. Um, and it's not a bad game either. I mean, it still holds up pretty well. I mean, graphically, yeah, it's, whatever. But graphics don't make the game, Um, Link to the Past is a close set. It is not too far behind it, as well as like Link Between Two Worlds. I enjoy that one as well too. But yeah, probably Ocarina of Time. I'd say that holds up pretty well for me as one of my favorites. Although one that I don't believe I've streamed it before. But I'd like to if I get a chance at some point. Would maybe be Minish Cap. That one's a pretty fun one too. That was on the Game Boy Advanced. If you have the the expansion pass for this for like Switch Online membership or whatever, you can play the Game Boy Advance games. And I have that not necessarily just for Minish Cap, but for Metroid Fusion, because we all know how I am about that series. So, although I gotta say, if upon further reflection, if anybody watched my Metroid Prime 4 playthrough, I don't know what sort of impressions I gave with that game whenever I initially played it. I thought I was like, it's not too bad. And upon further reflection, I'm like, they kind of dropped the ball on that game. They really did. But I hope they don't do the same thing with Metroid Prime 5 at some point. But we'll see. Okay. Did that. And now goes here. Maybe. Did I put something? Okay, that's together. Step 39. What I did right there. Oh yeah. Another reason why I got to finish this setup here in the coming days. We got a new Resident Evil game coming out here at the end of the month, and I definitely want to play that. So. All right, first things first. Round piece on there. Then we do the same thing again. One more time. Okay. How about some of you guys that are in the chat? What was your favorite Zelda game? I know Peter mentioned he really enjoyed Majora's Mask. What about you guys? I'm curious to hear about what ones you guys liked and why you liked them. Because, it's important. Okay, so we're putting these three things together, and then we're just kind of slapping these guys on here. All right, step 42. Oh, we're gonna have Navi here too. Isn't that cute? So I know that script will be really, really tiny for you guys to read, but it says Navi. Summoned by the Great Deku Tree, Navi changes colors to help players. Blue is the standard color, green highlights objects of interest, yellow targeting an enemy. If you didn't already know that before. I don't know if it said anything about... Oh, there we go. I missed it on the very first page when we were putting Link together. It just talks about the Deku shield. A wooden shield used by young Link. That's it. There. The end. Okay. Anyways. Back to here. Step 43. Yeah. So now we're making a little thing for Navi. That. These. So. One of these. Those. Oh. Okay. So I guess if we want to change the color of like what Navi is, like how she's being expressed here, we can use the green or yellow. But that's not gonna happen because there's nothing for her to get right now. Anyways, we're gonna build her. We're gonna put the basic, the standard Navi color on. There we go. Little Navi. Oh, we're on to bag 2. All these little extra pieces, I will have to find a baggie for. Don't have one right now. That's okay. We have an extra sword as well too, and I don't know where that's gonna go. Oh no! Hang on, I lost a piece. Stand by. I'll be right back. I want to make sure I find this piece so like my cats don't try to eat it. It's a very, very tiny little plastic piece. The part that you would put on Navi. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. I was trying to find a piece that I saw roll away. Maybe I stopped it. I couldn't tell. Didn't look like I did, but at the very least, I got a baggie for all the little extra pieces. My dumbass orange cat doesn't try to eat. That's probably fine. Okay, bag number 2. The Ocarina of Time. Magical instrument that can conjure different powers through song. Scooby saying Link's Awakening, one of his favorite games. It holds a special place and near to me. Plus, it's the only one that I've ever been able to beat. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, Scooby, have you only played the original Link's Awakening on Game Boy or or even Link's Awakening DX? Because it's essentially the same thing with the extra added dungeon, the color dungeon, if you had that. Or have you even played Link's Awakening, the remake, on the Nintendo Switch? Because that's also pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to do my little ASMR shake. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Here. All right, so we're gonna put adult Link together here. Head's gonna roll away from me on the table. There's his head. Part of it. Now, his little face that he actually has 2 faces you could give him. You could give him one where he's the normal expression that's there. You give him one where he's like kind of yelling like, ah! And I'm going to give him that one. And I want to see what other, if they put another sword in here or not. Otherwise, I'm going to dig that other sword back out. Give that to him. Let's see, because he has a Hylian shield here. So maybe. We'll see here. See what I do. Because I haven't been able to play the Switch remake yet. I did play the OG and DX version. Okay, cool. I think you'll like the Switch the remake version if you ever get a chance to play it. I mean, they keep pretty true to um, to everything from the original. Like, there's not, it's not like completely remade to the point where like that you wouldn't know where you're going or anything like that. It's a good remake. I like it. I'd put it on par with, as far as remakes go. Like, I'd put that on par with, in terms of keeping close to the original. Um, I'd put that on par with like the Super Mario RPG remake. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm gonna swap this around. I'm gonna make it so young Link is nice and happy looking, and adult Link ready to fight. Just because. So, young Link, you get the sword away. You get the ocarina. Maybe. No. Maybe his dumb hands are too big for the ocarina for some reason. Maybe they'll only fit in adult Link's hands. Hands smaller? R. I. No, you bastard! Oh, I'm tearing them apart. I'm just breaking shit. I'm breaking shit. How in the hell? Oh my god, I'm dumb. Okay. Well, I got it now, finally, after, finally looking at the goddamn picture. Figured it out. Alright. Now I just gotta remember which piece is, like, adult Link and which piece is young Link here. I'm pretty sure... Does it matter? Does it really matter? I think they're both the same. Yeah. I think the top of the heads are both the same. As far as their hat and their hair. I'm just over here breaking the shit out of stuff. Jordan says, I don't think I'm gonna get that new Zelda set. I don't like it as much as this one. I do wish they would have gave us smaller sets for a better price. Yeah, I'm debating on the that new set. So what Jordan's referring to is there is an Ocarina of Time. It's the final battle against Ganon at the end of the game. They have the set coming out. I believe it comes out here in March. I'm pretty sure Jordan would know the exact date because he is a Lego aficionado. He does a lot of builds and stuff like that himself. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it right away. If I do, it's probably gonna be, again, probably like a Christmas thing. Yeah, I don't know. There we go. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, we'll see. I mean, like I said, I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in any hurry to get that new set. Um, there it is. Figure out what I was doing. All right, so that's step 44. I just put that little green pot in there. Step 45. Guess we're gonna put a kind of like a red potion or something. Step 46. Got a appears to be a blue potion. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe. Why isn't this thing going in? Can I put this thing in right? What the hell is going on? Okay, I'm confused as hell as what I'm supposed to do in this. Why it's not going. We're gonna try this. Try taking that one out first, then putting. Fuck's sake, come on. I'm seriously not understanding why I can't get this goddamn thing in here right. I don't know if it's supposed to snap in or not, or if it's just supposed to set in. Alright, screw it. It's just gonna sit there. I don't know. I don't know what this crate of crap is supposed to be anyways. Something's happening on a Monday Night Raw. Something with AJ Styles. I guess because he's done and... Sorry. Again, slightly distracted. Okay, this is supposed to represent a bomb. That's what that is. All right. Step 48 here. We are not putting the Hylian shield in this bucket of stuff. It's not happening. We have, it tells you about everything that we have here. You have the magic jar, replenishes Link's magic meter. Red potion, replenish lost health. Bombs, powerful explosives. It can be used to destroy obstacles or enemies. Compass reveals location of all unopened treasure chests and the dungeon boss. The hook shot, which we're about to build here in just a second. Spring-loaded grappling chain that can be used as a weapon or means of transportation. And the Hylian shield, a large, heavy shield that bears the emblem of the Triforce. Yeah, no, we have our shield on... we have our shield with Link. All right, so let's build this hook shot. That. All of that gets hidden away. Inside Link's treehouse. I guess they are doing whatever they're doing for AJ Styles' kind of like little retirement appreciation here on Monday Night Raw. Oh, okay. If anybody, this is going to be a spoiler alert. So for the next 30 seconds, spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. This is your spoiler warning. AJ Styles is going to be inducted into the 2026 Hall of Fame, which is what I thought was going to happen whenever they had Undertaker come out to kind of congratulate him at the end. I was wondering if that's what was going on. I don't have the volume up, so I can't hear what's going on, but that's essentially what happened. What? Wait, hang on a second. I missed a lot of comments here. Don't know the date for it. I should start building again. Trying to paint and redo rooms in the house takes up most of my time. Though I wish I was a Lego master like Tom. I'm far from it. But sadly, I'm not. One day I'll be as good as him at building and doing live streams. You know. Maybe. You just gotta make sure you get better than me at Mario Kart first. Although at this point that won't be that hard to do because I haven't played it in forever. All right, end of spoiler warning. You're good now. Everybody can come back. But anyways, where are we at? We are on step 51 here. Sorry, this night is full of distractions. I apologize. Step 52. Step 53. And step 54. Okay, 4 of those. Okay. Okay, now that's out of the way. Step 55. I want to be a Mario Kart master like Tom one day. No, now I'm not the master. Now you got to beat my daughter because she's the real deal. You could say I want to be a Super Metroid master like Tom. That's probably closer to the truth than Mario Kart. All right, step 55. Four teeny tiny little pieces here. Okay, step 56. All right, step 57. Let's see what 3 of these. One of these guys. One of them. Okay. Um. Okay. That. So. Yep. All right. Step 58. Excuse me. Step 59. Step 60. What in the world is going on here? One of those. One of these. These. And one of these. Okay. First. That. Single piece goes there. There. Oh, I was supposed to learn to read. Okay. That's step 60. Step 61. Step 62. That's pretty easy there. Step 63. One of these and one of these. Step 64. Deja vu. Step 65. 1. 3. 4. Oh, hang on. Nope. I did that wrong. Ruh-roh, George. Or did I? There we go. Two of these guys. For step 66. Alright, step 67. I need these stupid little teeny tiny green pieces again. Okay, step 68. Alright, step 69. Giggity. One of these. 1, 2, 3 of those. More of these. And one of these. All right. Step 70. Okay. We also just did step 71, so step 72 got 2 of these guys and this one white piece. That's gonna okay, step 73. God. So many of these pieces. We got 12 of these little pieces here. 4, 6. $10 and 12. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay. Step 73 is out of the way. Step 74. 1, 2, 4 of these things, and we put them in around the edges. Okay. Step 75. Oh, we're building Link's bed now. It's not a very comfy bed from the looks of it. Boom, slap that in there. Step 76. One of those. Excuse me. Who's that? Zane, what's going on? Thank you for the like. Welcome in, man. Like the tree fitty jokes about rolling. Surprisingly, we hadn't gotten any yet. You'll be the first. Looks like I have enough extra pieces to build another hook shot if I wanted to. Almost, maybe. Maybe not. But I'm going to put it together regardless. Just to get the thing out of the way. I just killed part of my treehouse. There we go. Put that back over there. All right. Anyways, all that other crap out of the way. All right, so what are we doing with this? That in the middle. Things around the side. There we go. Okay, now I gotta figure out how this is going on here without break. And there I go, breaking shit. Okay, now it's finally together there. Hooey. Now to put all this on top of the other one. Yay. All right, step 78. Decorative vines and such. And last but certainly not least, the ladder. There's Link's treehouse. Now, I don't know why we're putting all this other stuff together for... Hold on, because this doesn't seem right. Like, I don't see why would we be putting this stuff together. This doesn't make sense. No way you can build both sets at once, right? No. Can't be. Hold on. I gotta take a look at this. Because maybe you can build both. I didn't think that you could. Oh, okay. Never mind. Got it. Okay. There is a certain standing off point here. Okay. Got it. Nope. I was wrong. All right. So up to a certain point, these trees are the same. Some of the base, very, very base stuff. Then otherwise, then we're going to skip ahead further in the book, and we'll continue building the Ocarina of Time Great Deku tree versus the Breath of the Wild one. Which I thought was going to be the case. Okay. Well, we're still going to build, I'm still going to build Link here from Breath of the Wild just because he's here and do that. But I am going to put, Link's treehouse off to the side. Bag 3. All right, Traveler's Shield. Crafted from animal hide and sturdy wood. Boom. That's it. Pretty plain and simple. Probably somewhere in one of these smaller bags. It's funny how this Link is right-handed and the other one is left-handed. I mean, which obviously could happen because they are two separate Link entities, but I find it interesting how I don't remember how many of them have been depicted as being left-handed. Maybe the Ocarina of Time Link and maybe Twilight Princess? Maybe? Yeah. Okay, where's my Traveler's Shield? There it is. Found it. Gonna kind of chill off to the side as we move on to step number 1 of bag 3. Okay, step 2. Oh, step 3. Step 4. Two of kind of like pizza shaped pieces to the All right, step 5. Okay, step 6. Yep. Navi always annoyed me. She annoyed a lot of people. She did. Okay, step 7. Okay, now moving on to step 8. Those one of these and 2 more of the gray cylinder. God. There. Okay, step 9. Okay. I've got that out of the way there. Step 10. Okay, step 11. Oh, hang on. Rolled just a little bit too far. Okay. Okay, that one's done. All right, step 12 of all of this nonsense. Two of those. two. Those. Oh, Christ. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then we got these 4 tiny, tiny little green pieces there. All right, so we got our 4, 2, 4, 2. 1 green piece there. 2 big green squares. And 2 green pizzas. Okay, cool. Let's start putting some shit together here. Now we're gonna build another one of them. Okay, we got those 2 things built. Hoping this is right. Appears to be. Okay. Step 13. Those, one of those. Pink flower. And then a little leaf. Ooh. Oh, and 2 pieces again. Okay. Step 14. Scooby's like I actually got so annoyed at Navi, constantly interrupting me so much that I almost broke my friend's controller trying to skip everything she was saying. If I could, I'd erase her from existence. Jesus, tell us how you really feel. The little green parts here are in the shape of hearts. Hang on. There we go. Okay. That one step is done. Step 15. Hoping this is the right color that I. What other color it could be? Hope that's right. Looks like it is. All right, step 16. All right, so we need 4 of these green flat panels there. Need 1 circle like that. Tapped circle. That. Do the tiny, tiny little slices. Okay. Step 17. Gotta go into the bag for one of these. Okay, step 18. Okay, step 19. 2 more green flat panels. Two more green circles with the nub on top. More green flat caps. And 1 of these. Okay. Only need 1 of those flat green caps, not 2. Learn to count. Step 20. Now we need to green flat cap piece. These green ones. Okay. Step 21. Flowers, 2 quarter pipe pieces of whatever this thing is. Okay, step 22. Oh my. Okay. That's on there. Step 23. Okay. Okay. That. Step 24. Here we go. Endora shroom. This rare variety of mushroom requires cooking before you eat it. Helps you to temporarily increase your stamina limit. Hylian shroom. This mushroom is typically found near trees all over Hyrule. Eating it allows you to restore half a heart. Good to know. There's so many little parts here. Lots done since you looked last. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a little bit. We're making progress. Goodness. Oh. Okay. Step 25. Now we have some couple different flowers. The Silent Princess. Princess Zelda's favorite flower, once presumed to be extinct, is once again spotted growing in the wild. And a hardy radish. This rare little root thrives in sunny fields and when cooked, temporarily increases your maximum hearts. There they are. I was wondering, I was looking for these three particular stem with flower, with stem with leaf pieces, and I could not for the life of me see them. God. I think I will be promptly going to bed here after we're done with this bag. Okay. God. Almost done with overtime at work? Good, good. I do my best not to get any overtime at work because it ends up not really being that lucrative for how little I do it or how little I should have to do it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna build a couple of these ferns and palms or whatever we got here. Oh my god. Alright, step 27. God. Ah, over there. Mushroom. Okay. That's it for that bag. Okay. Bag up these last little random pieces here, these little extras. All right, so that with that, we're gonna wrap up tonight's stream. I want to thank everybody for coming in and hanging out and watching. I know this is a departure from all the Helldivers that we've been doing as of late. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying the build. There's more to come, obviously, and we'll get to that. I'll be back here tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. That is the plan. Come on back, check it out, and see what we're up to. Ignore that music that was about to start to play. Yeah, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Come on back. We'll continue the build. We'll be live here again on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, follow, and share. Subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't forget, we have 3 potential giveaways for the month of February. We've got our Facebook Star Senders goal, our Facebook and Twitch monthly subscriber goal, and our YouTube subscriber goal. Even though the progress bars aren't down here at the bottom of the stream, just know those are still ongoing until the end of the month. We have not reached a goal for any of them yet, so there's still time. But just keep those in mind. If you want another explanation again on how those work, check out any one of my previous streams here, because I usually go over that at the beginning, or go over the beginning of this stream. Check that out as well too. That's gonna wrap it up for tonight. Thanks for coming by, hanging out, and watching. Have a good rest of your night, and until next time, this is Casual Gaming Dad. Remind you all to take care of yourselves, be good to one another, keep it casual, and game on.